Hi, my name is Lewis from Call Me Magnetic, and welcome to this short film about the history of magnet fishing for Heritage Open Days. In its modern form, magnet fishing is a relatively modern concept. Animals have been using this magnetism for a very long time, but humans have used magnets underwater for a long time too. The word lodestone, which is a natural magnetic material, meant pathstone in 16th century English. The Chinese were probably the first to discover magnets millennia ago, but exactly when is uncertain, and by 900 years ago they had developed early compasses which were just a piece of lodestone with a string attached to them, but they were still using them in navigation. The Chinese also used magnets to find lost items in rivers and lakes, and many people still use magnets like this. A substantial development of magnet fishing technology also took place during the 19th century, when fishermen began using bar magnets on ropes to retrieve items from the water. But it was still limited because objects could still only be pulled up from shallow waters. A further development of synthetic ropes took place in the 1930s, which was very useful for harsh underwater surfaces. The Allies also made use of magnets underwater during World War II to detect and destroy underwater mines. Right. So I just pulled out I think it's a 303 bullet. Magnet fishing began to see a great retrieval during the later part of the 20th century, and the 1980s saw the invention of neodymium magnets, which were much more powerful and allowed for retrievals from more challenging locations and for heavier objects to be retrieved. This time period also saw more resistant gloves being designed to allow more sharper finds to be retrieved easier. The rise of social media dramatically increased the ability of magnet fishers to show the world their findings, became much more popular during and after the COVID-19 pandemic, as well due to its appeal as an outdoor, less crowded activity. So I just found this, and it was very stuck in the wall. We took so many attempts to get this out, and it was really big, but we think it might be a tool from the factory, but we're not too sure. So comment down below what you think this is. However, there is also a concern among many about safety, given some of the things being dredged up like grenades and weapons, as well as other potential quite dangerous objects. In March of 2019, this became even more apparent when the body of a handcuffed man was found by magnet fishers in Southampton. However, despite these risks, magnet fishing is now even more popular, with many magnet fishing shorts on YouTube having tens of millions of views each. We're actually magnet fishing at a place where the old Hoffman ball bearing factory, and today we are still retrieving ball bearings and other things from the factory. So I just found a giant ball bearing, and these ball bearings are mainly used, these type of ones would have been used for artillery cannons or planes. These rings are the ones that ball bearing I just showed you. The ball bearings would have went on into these, but there are bigger ball bearings than these and bigger rings. One time I found a ring that was like probably 3 times the size of this. So magnets come in all shapes and sizes. But if you are going to be starting magnet fishing, I would start off with a small one to see if you like magnet fishing or not. So yeah, this is going to be the starter one. And yeah, so we have this one, which is also a starter one, but this is a single-sided one, right? And then we have a quite bigger one. This one would have been pulling 600 kg. This is called a clamp magnet. And then we have, so we call this the 550 Pro Extreme. So this one pulls 2 tons. And yeah, this costs about £250. And we call it the Beast. It's nickname. That's what it's nicknamed. So yeah, there's all different magnets you can buy, from 360s to clamps, double-sided and single-sides. But if you do want to start magnet fishing, I would start off with a single-sided and work your way up. For over the past 3 years, we have found over 200 trolleys, 150 bikes, 50 e-scooters, fake Rolexes, bombs, guns, knives, really old signs, safes, money boxes, tights full of money, you name it, we have found it. And through all these years, all of this stuff we would not be able to find without these magnets. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked the video. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below what your favorite part of this video was. And don't forget to subscribe to Call Me Magnetic for extra videos.